Welcome to Lesson 1 of Graphing Linear Equations. Here we'll look at graphing horizontal and vertical lines. Now a horizontal line is always going to have an equation of the form y equals a, where a is some number. So on this graph here, we got a horizontal line having an equation of y equals 3, because it passes through the y-axis at 3. Now a vertical line is always going to have an equation of the form x equals a. Like down here, we have x equals -2, because it passes through the x-axis at -2. Now a horizontal and vertical line equation is going to be easy to recognize because it's only going to have one variable in the equation. It's going to have an x or a y. It's not going to have both, as we are often used to. So let's look at graphing x equals 3. To do this, we will just put a point on the x-axis at 3, and then using a ruler or something straight, just draw a vertical line going down through that point. So we don't need to do a table of values or anything when we're graphing horizontal and vertical lines. In example 2, we have to graph y plus 1 equals 0. Now we want to have this equation in the form of y equals a. So I'm going to rearrange this equation a little bit by subtracting 1 from both sides to give me y is equal to -1. So I can just put a dot on the y-axis at -1 and then draw my horizontal line going through that point. For this last example, once again, I need to rearrange this equation to be of the form x equals a. So I want to get rid of that 2 in front of the x. And I can do that by dividing both sides by 2. So I end up with x is equal to 4. So you put a dot on the x-axis at 4, and then draw your vertical line. So that's how we draw horizontal and vertical lines.